So the Philadelphia 76ers are currently second in the East. And so everybody's asking, are the Philadelphia 76ers really a title contender? And obviously, we know the 76ers are a title contender. But this video is going to be based on, can the 76ers really win it all this season? So hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm going to keep this intro short. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, I talk about NBA, mostly the Raptors. This is my first time talking about like a different team. But there's really no Raptors content to talk about. So I think I'll just talk about a different team. And today, that will be the 76ers. So yeah, so before this video starts, if you guys want Raptors news, NBA news, and all that, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribe, like, and comment down below. And yeah, guys, let's get into the video. So, like I said, currently the 76ers are the second in the seed. And if I'm being honest, team-wise, I think this is the 76ers' best chance they ever had to win a championship in the past 6-7 seasons. Even though they had Jimmy Butler isn't the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler, and they didn't really have a point guard. Ben Simmons, he wasn't that. Now you have James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, George Niang. He could shoot out from three. Tobias Harris, you have the Meltons, both of them. And then even Montrezl Harrell, he could like help your team, right? Help them up. So really, the 76ers have everything that you need to win a championship. But the problem is, can the 76ers really handle all these players gonna show up against a good defensive team? We know they could shoot, but can they really handle a team like the Celtics? Can they beat a team like the Celtics? So that's the question. So the 76ers currently, they're 31 and 16 in the NBA standings. So obviously the leading scorer is Joel Embiid. Without Joel Embiid, they wouldn't have been here. So yeah, that's true too. But like the 76ers, so I'm gonna be explaining the 76ers may be able to win a championship. It's too early to say who's gonna win the championship right now, if I'm gonna be honest. My predictions were the Clippers or Celtics. And the NBA is just crazy. You have the Kings, third seed, the Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, they're not like showing how they're supposed to be. And it's just crazy. So I'm gonna be just saying two teams that could stop the 76ers. So the number one team that comes to my mind, a team that could probably stop any good team, are currently the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics are first in the Eastern Conference and currently the best team in the NBA. Obviously, the Nuggets are second. But like, yeah, the Celtics have one of the best defense in the NBA. They could pressure your players. Your best player that's averaging 30 points could average 50 points in a series against the Boston Celtics. So I do think if the 76ers have to versus a team like the Boston Celtics, or they will lose that game. And I'm going to be explaining why. So, so my main reason I think the 76ers will lose to a team like the Boston if they meet them in the NBA playoffs is, I do think Joel Embiid, he's like in his prime right now, right? And cause now Joel Embiid is kind of getting a veteran. He understands the game. I do think Joel Embiid is still gonna be playing good in the series. But my problem is with James Harden and Tyrese Maxey. And maybe Tobias Harris, but I'm gonna talk about James Harden and Tyrese Maxey. James Harden, he's such an unpredictable player this season. This guy could have really good games, so sometimes he could have really bad games. So James Harden right now, he's averaging 21.5 points. And Tyrese Maxey is just literally averaging the same amount of points, 21.3. And so these two players, I feel like a Celtics team will clamp these two players up. And I know for a fact Joel Embiid can't do everything by himself against the Celtics team or any team. So if I feel like it's these two guys, we know Joel Embiid is definitely gonna step up. Because James Harden and Tyrese Maxey lower the weight at Joel Embiid. Can they handle the tight Celtics defense? Can they handle Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Robert Williams? Basically all these Celtics players. And this is just not for the 76ers. This is for every team in the East. But today we're talking about the Philadelphia 76ers. Can they handle that, right? And then you also got George Niang. He's going to be in the corner. I don't think George Niang is going to do anything in that type of series. And yeah, so I was just wondering, can the 76ers really handle that? So yeah. I don't think the 76ers are going to go to the finals. But like, let me just talk about more. Wait, so when I'm saying I think the 76ers are not winning the championship, right now I do think the 76ers, if currently they're the second seed, the Celtics are the first seed. So if the standings were like this for the playoffs, I do think the Sixers currently, so technically if the playoffs were today, when I'm making this video, the Celtics are the first seed and the 76ers are the second. So if the playoffs were today, the 76ers will be versing the Knicks, and I do think the 76ers easily destroy the Knicks maybe in 5 games. Maybe 5. Maybe 6. Nah, I'm going to keep it at 5. Maybe 6. And then the Nets are probably going to be versing the Heat. I mean, the Bucks are going to verse the Heat, and I think the Bucks will win that. So then it'll be 76ers versus Bucks, right? If everything goes well, right? We haven't seen the fully healthy Bucks team so far. But I do think the 76ers will beat the Bucks in 7, and they will host the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is not a playoff prediction, don't get me wrong. This is for now. And then they lose to the Celtics maybe in 6 or 7. So yeah, right now, because if Tyrese Maxey or Tobias Harris are your second option, and I heard Shaquille O'Neal saying this too, James Harden in the playoffs hasn't been living up to his size, and so far in the season that he hasn't been. So if Maxey and Tobias are your second options in the playoffs, how do you get it done in the playoffs? And currently the 76ers have the easiest schedule in the NBA, and now they're about to have the hardest schedule in the NBA. So they're versing the Nuggets on the next game, one of the video. So center versus center, top 2 centers versus in the league. So that's going to be a crucial game. And yeah, so the 76ers might. So right now, I would say the 76ers are title contenders for sure, but they do not win it. And Jokic versus Embiid. Jokic's probably 1, Embiid probably 2. Who's the better big man? And I can't wait for that matchup. And yeah, so that's the videos, guys. I just wanted to say that I'll talk about the Sixers because obviously they have a horrific season, and with this lineup, they should be able to go to the Eastern Conference Finals right now. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are Sixers fans, if I said anything wrong about your team, I'm sorry. And yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys could subscribe, comment down below before this video ends, it will mean a lot. And peace.